Welcome! In this video, we'll be walking through how to log into the Geotab Drive app. So once the app is open on your device, this is essentially what your login screen should look like for you. To begin, drivers will need to have a username and password to get into the system. If you don't already have that, you're going to need to contact either your fleet manager or your Geotab admin to get that information. A username can essentially be anything that you want it to be as long as it has at least 4 characters. So this could be your nickname, your first and last name, your employee number, an email address, etc. For my example, I'm going to enter in a username of Iceman. And just a side note for you, the username field is not case sensitive. For an initial login, drivers are going to need to manually locate the database field to enter in a database name. This is not my first login, so I'm just going to point out that below my username field, you can see a database name of Top Gun 24. That is my database that I have previously logged into. If this is truly your initial or first log into the app, you will not see that database name there. So you will have to follow these next few steps to manually locate that field and put in your database name. Now, a database name could be either your company's name or potentially a combination of other letters or numbers that you then put into the database field. Again, if you're not sure what that is, you'll want to contact your Geotab admin or fleet manager to get that information. So I'm going to show you how you will manually find that database field. So you would go up to the options button and then your database field appears. Now, again, because I have already logged into my database of Top Gun 24, it is populated here for me. If this is your first time logging in, yours would be blank as you now see. And then you would just manually type in whatever database name you have. And the database field is similar to the username field that it is not case sensitive. The server field, as you can see, is optional, so feel free to leave the information that's pre-populated there as is, or remove that content if you wish to do so. We'll proceed by clicking next. And now we are prompted to enter in a password. Again, this is information that has already been set up for you. Now, passwords are case sensitive. So I'm going to put in my password. Notice that below the password, it is saying I'm logging into that database name, again, of Top Gun 24. If that was not the correct database name, then you'd want to cancel out of this screen and go back and change your database. I'm going to proceed by clicking login. Okay. Now, the first time that drivers are logging into the app, they will see this Geotab end user agreement, which of course we will need to review, and then click the accept button. It might take a second to fully sync all the information, but once you're in, this is essentially what you should see as a driver. So from here, drivers could then select any vehicles, trailers, and or shipments as necessary, followed by completing asset inspections and managing their hours of service logs. All of those things we will cover in other videos. So for now, that's all we have. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.